Hey, what's up everybody? Holmes here and welcome back to more Lord of the Fallen walkthrough as a rogue. Real walkthrough, not a playthrough. And yeah, let's get through this game. Well, we can't really yet because we're stuck in the Catacombs as of now. And the Catacombs is gonna be a fairly long ass level. It's gonna take like around 50 minutes. So I'm gonna like split the clip half and half, 25 minutes each, so I can upload it faster and the file be smaller. So yeah, that's mostly why I want to cut it. And first up, we got these big ass knight here, and the best way to take care of these guys without getting hurt too much is to use our assassin. Just make sure you don't get hit like I did there, and boom, assassinated. Get out of town, bitch. Get out of town. And we got whacked a little bit, so we're gonna use the checkpoint here to heal up. There was one enemy, doesn't really matter. It's not gonna affect our multiplier too much, but I am gonna get through the whole catacombs, and I'm gonna explore the whole freaking catacombs without using the checkpoint. There's gonna be like two, I think two checkpoint on the way. One's gonna be the boss room, and then the next one is gonna be like around halfway. So yeah, and if you guys want to get to the boss room, it's really, I don't know, it's pretty close, but you do have to flip two levers. So yeah, you still gotta get to pull two levers in order to open up the boss room. And here is the axe we just got, and it's a strength axe. It's a pretty decent axe, I think, because it has two sockets, so I'm gonna assume it's a good weapon, even though I don't really know because I don't have the staff for it, so I don't know. I guess it could be a decent axe. I haven't played my strength build too much yet, so I'm not really sure if it's that good of an axe. There was another knight there, took care of it with my assassination, and there's gonna be a hunter rogue here, the one with the crossbows. Gonna get away from him. I don't know what happened at this point. The guy clearly got me with the firebomb, but I didn't really take any burn damage, so that was really weird. So I'm assuming it's a bug because I don't have that much fire resistant. As you guys can see, I only have 5 fire resistant on my armor. So yeah, and my shield doesn't even have any fire resistance, so I don't know how I'm not taking any fire damage. Really strange. But then again, there's a lot of bugs with this game, so I wouldn't put it past the bugs. So yeah, I think that was just like a little glitch that happened while I was recording this part. Yeah, because usually you're not supposed to like not get burned, not take any burn damage from fire attacks, you know. So I don't know what the hell happened there. It was really weird. But anyways, let's get rid of these hunters and move on with the mission. So yeah, there's 2 hunters in this room, and hunter rogue dudes, whatever. And they're upstairs, and then the knight that's down here, and he coughed up a small rune. That's cool. Next up, we got the pit. This is pretty much the same, the layout. It's pretty much the same, except there's no staircase here. And there is another rogue here, and there's a total of 3 goblins. See, I got burned again, and I'm not taking any burn damage. I thought it was because of the armor set, because it's called Hot Blood armor set, but I looked up the armor set and it doesn't even give you any fire resistant shit. So I don't know how I wasn't really taking any damage there. Really weird. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a bug. Alright, there's another golem here. Make sure you don't trigger all the golem at once, okay? Because if you're playing as a rogue, you're gonna take a lot of damage from these guys, because they'll knock you down, and these guys will keep attacking you. So the moment you get back up, they'll knock you down again, and then they'll rinse and repeat until you die. It's really annoying to fight these guys with low poise. But if you're playing as like a warrior, you can pretty much just tank this thing. So yeah, that's the bad thing about rogues, because you can't tank it, and you'll friggin' land on your ass from an attack. So And there's gonna be another one of these knights here, so let's go ahead and take care of this guy. Alright, get him to charge at us. Okay, swing and a miss. He's got a swing and a miss. Let's get him, assassin. He nearly missed there, but got him nonetheless. So that was pretty awesome. Use up a rogue. Use up a rune there. We got an agility staff, and we also got a great sword from the knight. So that was pretty awesome. And I don't know. Let's go. Let's check out the weapons right now. So we got the Codex Greatsword, which it looks pretty damn good compared to the axe we just got. I don't really know if it's better, but I know it's got more sockets, so I'm gonna assume it's better. So yeah, usually I just plunk in power runes, because those will give you a attack boost if it's on a weapon. It'll give you physical defense boost if it's on an armor. So yeah, I mostly just use those because most of the enemies in this game they all attack you with physical attacks, except the mages, because you know they'll freaking blast you with their freaking soul arrow shit, and that thing will do a lot of damage. But there's barely any mages in this game until you reach kind of towards the end game ish, and then they'll start spawning, like I don't know, around 3, 4, 5 the most. Yeah, there's not that much mages in this game. Mostly guys with heavy ass weapons, I'll kick your ass. So yeah, and I don't know what I'm doing here. By the way, this is dubbed commentary if I haven't mentioned it before. This is not live. When I was trying to do, well, this video was originally had live commentary, but then I recorded this video when I was kind of sleepy. Yeah, I thought I wasn't sleepy, but I was pretty damn sleepy. So, and watch out, there's a spider up here. Okay, the best way to take down the spiders is to use a gauntlet and shoot him. Because I did try to bait him to get down. He didn't want to get down. And I didn't want to go too deep in the room because I don't want to get stuck in the room with the freaking spider. Because usually I get mauled to death by those guys. So yeah, I don't want that to happen. Because they hit me and then I'll get staggered. And then they'll like do their crazy ass combo and leave me with like 20% HP. And they'll freaking poison me, and then all shit goes to hell because I die right afterwards. So yeah, I don't like to get stuck in a tight ass room with a spider. End of story. And what was I saying? Yeah, I thought I wasn't sleepy when I was recording this, but then like after I was done recording, you know, I was like, oh, I'm pretty sleepy. And then when I listened to the commentary the next day, it sounded so weird. Some parts didn't make sense. I'm like, I don't want to post this. And sorry, I talked through the audio log there. I'll try to not talk through most of the audio logs in this game, but they just keep popping up in this game. Alright, so yeah. Next time when there's an audio log, I'll make sure to shut up. Sorry about that. I just don't like to cut off my story in the middle. It usually gets me confused. I'll be like, wait, what was I talking about? Oh, okay. And then, yeah, sometimes I end up repeating myself. Alright, so took care of this Marauder Knight here. Towards the right, there's gonna be another zombie dude, and there's another audio lock. Oh man. Okay, zombie dude here. Make sure you don't get hit while fighting this guy, because this guy will do a lot of damage if it hits you. So you want to be careful with these guys. They're not like your normal zombie guys where he just like barely scratches you when it hits you. These guys will hurt, so make sure you avoid their attack. And not another audio log.
Started rebuilding the foundations of the West Wing. We thought we knew our monastery inside out. Yes, it contains many secrets, but something like this, we discovered corridors deep in the ground. It looks nothing like the monastery as we know it. Must have been built on something that's much older. Maybe even older than the Judge stories.
Alright, so here's gonna be another Marauder Knight. Oh, he got me. God damn it. Alright, so get a jump attack. Down he goes. There's gonna be a spider and there's gonna be a lever. There's a total of 2 levers. The other one's gonna be upstairs. And there's another spider right there. And I don't know what I was doing here. I think I was waiting for my stab to get back. Yep, spell ready. I was thinking of fighting the spider. And I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. That's why I ran back upstairs. And then the spider dropped. Does that jumping attack. Baiting a spider over here. Wait till he attacks and then use the assassin. But he fucking ended up running away, so I used up my assassin for nothing. And once again, at this point, I'm like, oh man, I don't know if I want to stick around here to fight that guy. I mean, if he does some crazy ass combo here, I could die. So I ran back upstairs and I'm like, should I keep moving on without fighting the spider? And yeah, I decided to man up. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go and take down the spider with my bare hands with no spells. And then the spell came back. So I'm like, oh, nice. Alright, this time, use it wisely, home. Use it wisely. So while he's taking a shit, I decided to attack him. A little cheap attack. And he gave birth to the poopy spider. Let's take care of that one. One hit. Boom, get out of town, bitch.
We found those two fighting in the rain, calling each other murderers. We didn't have time to investigate. We imprisoned both of them, just in case. Even if none of them is a murderer. Both are loud troublemakers.
Alright, so that's that. And the first lever we have to hit, it's right here. Boom. The gate barely budged. So we're gonna have to hit up a second lever, and it's gonna be upstairs where the cells are gonna be at. And there's gonna be a couple of zombies, and they're pretty optional. They're optional zombies. You don't have to fight those guys, but there are gonna be some items that are gonna be in the cell with them. So you're gonna have to open up the cell and then, you know, kill them and then grab up the item. So if you guys want those items, you're gonna have to kill those zombies. But they're pretty much just runes and shards. A couple of audio logs. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I don't know. But I'm gonna open them up anyways. Just because I know if I don't and I skip it, someone's gonna be getting pissed at me for not doing so. So I will open it up. And the Well of Death. I get lost here a little bit because the area looks pretty identical. So I'm like, okay, I made a full circle. Where do I go? This way? Nope, nope. But if you guys, okay. Okay, so up here, this is a way to take, okay? If you want to go to a jail cell without having to pick up like anything from the side. If you guys want to explore, then you guys can go ahead and go up there and just keep following the path that will take you to the cells. But if you guys want to get some sweet pickups, a cool armor set, and a nice set of daggers, pair of daggers, then don't get lost like me. Okay, so I got a bit confused where I was at. Okay, so that's where I came from. So I'm gonna have to take this route, the Royal Tomb. There's a human skull. Can bring those back to that other guy for some rewards. If he even sticks around, because I don't think he sticks around. And here we got another, the blacksmith dudes. So I'm gonna take care of him with my assassin. Down he goes. I don't know what this room's about. It's a pretty pointless room unless you guys want to access
Evil
damn it.
lives in this world. I have to accept it. There is no way to really drive it away. The only thing I can do is channel it into new forms, mutations. They may be our future. Many people will not like this, but they need to see that the alternative is not having a future at all.
Yeah, unless you guys want to access the crafting guy, the other blacksmith, the friendly NPC. Oh, what the heck? The friendly NPC blacksmith. Then there's like a smithing area right there, the crafting area. And the hellhound decided to fall into this little area here, so I'm like, okay, let me see if I can hit him with a heavy attack, but it couldn't, so whatever. He's gonna be stuck down there for the rest of his life until I exit this area and come back. Then he'll spawn at the place he's originally at again. And right here I'm gonna bet some XP just so I can get some awesome runes, some flawless runes, and I got a flawless fire rune. And another flawless fire rune. That's terrific. They'll all come in handy later, because later on there's gonna be a fire boss, so that will be kinda useful when we fight them. But yeah, you guys will see. It's kinda useful. There's it's just kinda useful, okay? It's not really useful because there's gonna be some problems with that boss, right? You guys will see later on once we get to the boss. But for now, let's just explore more of the catacombs. There's another hunter dude right there. I don't want to rush down there because there's another one of those zombies that'll hit freaking hard. So I didn't want to mess with that. So I'm going to let my assassin take care of him, just so I won't end up triggering the other zombie and make it a 2-on-1. This guy already hits hard. I don't need the freaking rogue to freaking whack me in the back with those arrows. So this guy decided to turn a blind eye on me and start walking backwards, and I just took the opportunity and give him backstab. Yeah. Take that, you bastard. There's a lot of areas to explore in this part. I forgot where I'm gonna explore first. There's a pattern I want to explore, like the set pattern, because I don't want to get lost while trying to navigate through this area. So that's where I came from. I think, yeah, I explore this area first because it has a pickup and it's pretty short. So we're pretty much at the end of this little area at this point. So I just wanted to get this little part over with. So there's another rune. There's 2 spiders. Did I go there? Yeah, I do. So you break these wooden barricade things. And there's a little area here. There's a gate there. We're gonna be able to access the gate in a bit here. The collapsed tunnel. Where am I going? This door is locked. Oh no, it's not locked. I was thinking of another door. Okay, yeah, this catacombs. It's not just the catacombs. It's like this game in general. It gets me lost very easy. So yeah, I don't know, because I feel like all the areas look pretty much identical. Pretty much identical. So I don't know. I get lost a lot. Anyways, there's another dagger. There's another short sword here that's based off agility. So if you guys want to use this, you guys can do so. Yeah. But I don't really want to use any fast weapon at this point. It's not that they suck or anything like that, because they don't. But you know, like, they don't suck, but against bosses, it's just not a good choice in my opinion, because it takes too long to set up for a boss, and by the time you get your third combo in, the boss is already recovered from his attack and he's ready to attack again. So by the time you're done with your combo, his strike is coming, and then you're gonna run out of stamina for that, or you're not gonna dodge quick enough because his attack is like, it takes too much space, you know. So he swings that shit and then you're trying to dodge, but you just finished your combo. You know, you're not gonna get very far, so his attack will hit you still nonetheless. So I don't know if it's a risk. I don't know. I know it's a risk, but I don't know if it's a risk that's worth it. So yeah, I don't know. That's why I stay with the scythe, because it does a good amount of damage, you know, and you can still get away from the boss's attack after you're done attacking. So that's why I'm sticking with the scythe, and that's the reason why I don't use fast weapons, because it just takes too long to recover, and by the time you recover, the boss will hit you. So that's why I don't really use it. But there's another weapon here, the Twinkling Twinkling Axe. I thought it was a spear. Okay, so it's another strength weapon. And I think the other 2 weapon we picked up was way better than that one. So unless the other 2 didn't have scaling, then those might be better. I don't know. It depends on the player. But anyways, let's just keep on going through this catacomb. I think yep, this is the way I gotta go. Well, we don't have to go here. This is an option area. We're just exploring here. There's gonna be a set of daggers, well, a pair of daggers, and an armor set in this area. Okay, this guy, he's a real pain to take care of. I don't know why that glitch happened. He disappears, but look, this is really weird because it's really weird and it's really annoying at the same time. Because you're trying to bait him back and he disappears, and then he reappears and his HP is full again. I don't know what this bullshit was about, but boy, they gotta have to fix some shit here. That was really, really annoying. And he reappeared. Look at that! Are you killing me? I just killed him, and he just reappeared. I cannot believe this crap. So yeah, they gotta get this. They're gonna have to fix up some things in this game. Oh man, enemies like teleporting and then they reappear with full HP after you kill them. That's just wrong. Especially playing with rogue, man. We can barely tank anything. So you get these guys to reappear after you kill them, like right away. I don't know what that BS is about. This bitch better not reappear again. I don't know. I killed him. He still reappeared. That was some BS. There's another spider in here. Let's here I'm trying to bait him to fall down again, and he still didn't fall down. So I'm gonna go with the 1-2 punch. Equip your magical gauntlets and shoot his dumbass down, and get your assassin ready, and boom, pop that ass. Oh yeah, I like that, huh? And unequip that, loot the chest. What we got here? What we got in the chest? Okay, it's a heavy weapon, living legend. Alright, we are not gonna mess around with that armor. Okay, so there's a zombie here, and that chest is gonna have the pair of daggers. That's pretty decent.